On and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. It is a venue this which hits one! He's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Plays it out to the wing. Emerson tries lifting it over. Screw butter! They have done it again! Werner with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Well positioned to make that interception, and it's played forward. Thiago Silva tries to clear, chooses to go back. Whipped it again. Plays it out to the flank. Towering header! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Trabzonspor get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Werner! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Werner.
Werner really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Kante demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Be the last act of the first half. And that's the start of another 45.
Can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Emerson, who's set up one goal so far. Rudiger. That's Piliqueta. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Pulisic. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ziyech. Werner. Well read, he sorted that out. Trabzonspor are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Pulisic. And here's Kante. Now a chance to break. Forward it goes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kovacic. Werner. Great lead! Decent enough try.
Pulisic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. Gets up to head it! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
And here's a Phobe. Lovely feet. And a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Chilwell. Ziyech. Conte. And it's Chilwell. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Timely intervention. Pulisic! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So now the difference is 3. And that is it. The referee has seen it up. Trabzonspor had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner. The players didn't show enough togetherness.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grand... Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Hoists it forward, gets it back. And the counter is on. Hit long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Acuna. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rakitic, and it's Gomez. Hutchinson with a good steal, well played. And it's played forward. Across the field it goes. Vazquez looks to dink one in. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's a Boubacar! Gomez plays it over to the other flank. Hutchinson tries to get it forward quickly. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gazal. Now a chance to break. Incoming cross. There is the half-time whistle. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second... Gomez!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Gazal. Gazal! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Besiktas draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And it's Gomez. Not foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's been lenient here. Again, he'll get too many more chances. Up to meet it! And oh! Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Vida goes looking. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vasquez, forward it goes. And here's Abubakar. It's Abubakar! And the ball's come out. Trying to get there. Gazal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gazal is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Vida battles to win it back. And now the breakaway. He gets past his man. Chance! Sevilla have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Gets it upfield.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gazal plays it forward. Going through. Tosun. Tosun's delivery. And that has been cleared.
Besiktas probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And it's Gomez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Gazal. It's come through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Gomez! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And there goes the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Besiktas can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
Fenerbahce emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. Gets ball's come out. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Alexander-Arnold tries to get it forward quickly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Wijnaldum drives it forward. And it's Sosa. Decent looking ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that's been levered clear. Wijnaldum. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk. Oh, good interception. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Luis Gustavo concedes a free kick for that. Wijnaldum plays it out to the flank. Hit into the middle. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Valencia needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Out of play for a goal kick. cuts it out. Hoists it forward. And here's Valencia. And here's Perotti. And it's Sosa. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a brilliant, real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Origi, it's Salah!
Mohamed Salah clearly became one-eyed then.
And there's the end of the first half. So now the team has broken through. It's not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Fenerbahce can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the ball's come loose. And the defence can get it clear.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so no...
Oh, real danger here. It's a loose ball. And he's cut it out. He spotted the run and played him through. Fabinho. Mane. Good idea, just poorly executed. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There's a long ball. Valencia. And the shot! It's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
And you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Fenerbahce draw first blood here.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Jordan Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Thiago. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. And it's played forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And that has been clubbed away.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Fenerbahce certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's left his man.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Dinks one in. Oh, delightful ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Hoists it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Faguli, whipped in. Timely intervention. Gets the chop, gets up to head it! Goal! Galatasaray! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Galatasaray take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Toni Kroos. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Toni Kroos is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
That's the through ball. Face to face with the keeper. No foul, says the referee. Luyendama. Luyendama plays it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Toni Kroos. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Falcao. He spotted the run and played him through. Hits one! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. And the team still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Galatasaray head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. The action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight.
Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Luyendama. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Onyekuru. Akbaba. Aimed in towards the centre.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
Hazard is... Hazard! Back of the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Wrestled off the ball. Moves it over to the other flank. Now it's Hazard. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Golf. And it's played forward. Benzema. Keeper's ball. Baba. Gets away from his opponent. Baba plays it in. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Hazard. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. Faguli's cross.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Galatasaray can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.